In beauty, there is a lot of simple design across a lot of different categories. Some categories might have a certain style of designing stuff. It does create a tribe. But as I say, it doesn't create any differentiation between the products within that category. What we need to do as brands is be brave and stand out, creating a brand that does create an emotion, either hate it or love it. The old Marmite thing, that is, it's better than being bland and vanilla. From a branding point of view, I'd think about naming products because it gives more of an emotive feel to the product. You name the product in the same way that your brand speaks and your tribe, the Big William Selton, speaks.
There's been a huge amount of influencer fatigue, both from the kind of consumer perspective, as people get sick of the kind of lucrative brand deals that some of these influencers are commanding, and also a kind of fatigue from the business side as brands who are trying to get into the Chinese market for the first time are sick and tired of the soaring costs of these kind of top-end influencers. And so what this has created is a space for these key opinion consumers who are themselves everyday users of the brands that they're representing. And their value is really based on their relatability, their trustworthiness. Their entire focus is revolved around product reviews. They've often only got a few hundred, maybe a few thousand followers rather than the tens of thousands or millions that you would see on some of the kind of big name influencer channels. And for millennial consumers in China, that kind of personable friendliness has a very, very powerful impact on purchasing decisions. So it's a kind of low risk, high reward technique, quite difficult to get right. But if you can get it right, it's a really good way of scaling up.
Are people aware of the brand? Is there latent demand? If they list with us, we've got 600 brands. There's only so much narrative we can create. And yes, we'll personalize content. We'll personalize the search results. There's an awful lot that we can do to make sure that we get the right products in the right kind of consumer's hands. But ultimately, if there's no awareness or very, very low awareness, the chances are the product's just going to sit on the shelves.
On a multi-branded site or a multi-product site like Feel Unique, reviews are really, really important. Actual feedback from people. There's about 60% of people that read reviews. Around 63% are more likely to buy that product, and they do create nearly a 20% uplift in sales.